I know you have a bit of an interest in hacking.
I think I've always wanted to study abroad.
I studied bioengineering,
computer science,
electrical and electronic engineering student.
I studied biomedical engineering.
Okay.
When people ask what even is engineering,
Right.
most people don't even know.
Did you apply in America?
Yeah.
You did?
I didn't get into one.
I kind of put all my baskets in Cambridge.
We are here with
David.
David.
But don't worry about that. So, I am an embedded software engineer right now in Cambridge Consultants. I study computer science.
I'm Shanik Chua, and I'm an electrical and electronic engineering student in University of Southampton.
I'm Roy. I was born in Cameroon.
Okay.
I left when I was 5 and I came to the UK. Traveled all over the place. I studied bioengineering. I just finished my 3rd year doing a placement right now.
I am here with.
Marta,
Where are you from?
Spain. where did I study?
No, well, yeah, exactly. Where did you study? How did you get to the UK? When did you get to the UK? What happened? Yes, speak.
Yeah. So I came to study uni in the UK. I came 3 years ago. I'm in 4th year, but doing my 4th year as a placement with this guy over here. We work in the same place in Cambridge Consultants. Got 2 months left, and then I'll be going back to London Imperial. That's where I study to finish my master's. I think that's me.
That's you. What was the first thing in your life that got you into, in your case, computer science?
I was playing this game called Roblox.
Okay.
Probably heard of it. And in Roblox, there's a function where you can make games.
Okay.
And there's a place called Roblox Studio. And I used a programming language called Lua.
Okay.
And it was from there I started building up and learning how to program a little bit, making my own games. And yeah, from there I got into it.
I used to watch so many cartoons.
Yeah.
So I would say that was the main inspiration.
But the cartoons. What cartoons were they really hit with you?
Like Ben 10.
Ooh.
Ben 10. The whole Omnitrix. The
Yeah?
whole sort of... that whole thing. I used to think that was so cool.
Okay.
Generator X.
Generator X, yeah.
Watch that.
I really like maths since I was young. From when I was young, I like to solve puzzles.
Ooh, puzzles, like the physical puzzles.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
And then, when I was 15 or 16 years old, I borrowed a book, a calculus book.
I always like to find out how things worked, physically,
Okay.
put stuff out, break stuff, and then build them back together. And that was one thing. Since I was small, I loved playing with things, building things.
Okay.
And then I've also, this doesn't have to do anything about my degree, but I've always loved space.
Space.
Yeah, I just it's just a topic that it's just so, I don't know.
You like it? You really
I like it, and we know so little about it, and it's
That's
just
true.
so
Exciting.
it's a question mark. Yeah. But all of that is related to I guess physics and maths, and I like that at school as well. So I guess I just follow that path.
Okay. When you were 16 and you were changing all these countries, changing all these schools, how did that all accumulate into this decision to basically be where you are now?
Yeah. So between 15 and 16, I actually changed schools.
Okay.
So I had to do year 11
Yeah.
in a different school. So I had to change GCSE.
Yeah.
So I think that's when it happened.
Okay.
I got really interested in maths.
Okay.
And I did further maths, but for GCSE, further maths.
Okay.
So that was really, really mad because I only had a year to study.
Yeah, that
Everyone
was
else,
serious
2 years.
stuff. What levels did you do?
Maths, further maths, physics, computer science.
Why computer science? Why did you pick it? Why not engineering? Yeah.
Because computer science was what has the most programming, basically.
And you love programming.
Yeah.
Guess I start choosing after A levels. So because I'm still doing all the STEM subject in A levels.
Okay.
Physics, physics, chemistry, maths, and further maths.
Okay.
So I can basically go into any engineering degree that I want. Yeah.
Probably anything in STEM.
Yeah, that's right.
You picked?
Electrical and electronic engineering, Triple E.
Triple E, serious subject that. Maths is pretty far away from biomedical engineering, especially in the world, in the external world. People wouldn't say these two things are so related. How did you connect the dots and come to that conclusion? Yeah.
No, that's a good question. My parents would definitely, they had a strong influence on my choice initially. Because my dad, he's a doctor, so that whole biomedical aspect, that's where it came from.
Okay.
In terms of maths being related, I was interested in maths, but I also felt it got to a point where the maths were just so abstract and it didn't feel like it meant anything. So that's why I was I like maths, but engineering seemed more practical. So it was like, I had engineering, I had medicine, and I just wanted to combine them and see what happens.
I did like pre-colleges and did like
summer schools and shit like that.
Yeah. And then like to figure out if engineering specific and like if it's a specific branch from engineering or what to do. And I did physics and mechanics, and I was like, should I do mechanical engineering? And like nowadays there's just so many different branches from engineering.
There's like mechatronics and shit like that. Right?
So I was like, okay, I want to have like engineering base for sure, and I do love biology stuff, and then if I can do something related to space in the future, I'll do that. But I just went for bioengineering because I think, I don't know what was like the pivot point.
What happened in your second year about the decision to do an internship? What was your thought process? Why did you think that doing an internship is a good idea, especially that you were doing computer science, the best degree in the world, which pays the best, employs the most? What's the point when you can wait another year and then make 40K a year?
Yeah. I mean, it was mainly because I wasn't really sure if I was going to be able to get the job I wanted after uni because it'd be so competitive.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on the company you apply for, but I wanted to be able to go for some of the top ones after I graduate.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought that doing a year out in getting some actual experience would help. And also, I just thought I wanted to get a taster, you know?
Okay. And would you say you're getting a good taster?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Eye-opening.
Maybe I'm a little bit different because I'm from another country. So it is
it's harder, would you say?
Yes, to find a job after graduating. So
okay. Why is that? Is that because your English is not as good, or
maybe it's just
racism?
No, it's just ratio.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I was planning to find a summer internship anyway, so I just keep looking for jobs and apply any internships out there, and then just happened that CC offers a.
Yeah.
I thought I applied for 3 months, but then I think Lucy told me it's a 12-month.
And you were like, "Fuck it, yalla, let's go."
Yeah.
Calm.
Imperial is very research focused, but I was feeling like I don't really want to go into research right away.
Okay.
And I felt like I'm not sure I'm prepared to actually go into the real world right now with what I have. So I thought, going for a placement would be better. I could place me in a position to actually do something. Yeah.
And what do you do at your placement now?
Right now I'm a DSP engineer.
And
so that's
pretty far away from your biomedical field.
It seems so.
It seems so. But
like I said, like it's so broad that you can take any sort of engineering and apply it to bio. So DSP, for people who don't know, is digital signal processing. Signals are everywhere. We can talk about like heartbeats. We talk about electrical signals in the body.
Sound.
That's another one.
At the beginning, I wanted to do like some work experience, and I started thinking about like doing a more summer internship, like just some months, not like a full year. But then I also applied to like, while researching for those, I just like found different like placement years and like at cool companies, and in my case I did see like Cambridge Consultants and like searched a little bit about it, and like I really liked it, so I did apply just in case. I don't know, I like applied quite a lot to like have as many opportunities, but other friends as well did placements, and they convinced me that it was like a bit
the
more
best thing ever.
I
had the same.
That it was a bit like I would have like a more like a better experience into actually experiencing how to like work in a real working environment throughout like a whole year, not just like a few months. I feel you get a better grasp of like how to work in a company and like learn more about the company in a like larger time. Okay. So yeah, I got the placement. I just flew. I think I just flowed with it. I didn't want to think about it too much because I love London, and like I had to move to Cambridge as well. So it was like.
And what do you do at CC?
I'm an embedded software engineer.
What does that mean? How does that relate to your degree?
It's about coding on embedded platforms, which are usually microcontrollers.
What's a microcontroller?
So it's a small chip, yeah.
Okay.
That is usually doing some simple things.
Okay.
Yeah. Like turning on LEDs.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah. For example, what I'm doing right now is writing Python scripts that runs on a Linux platform.
Yeah.
Which is also known as embedded because it's not a PC environment. That has to do with my degree because I learned like C programming in my first year.
If it was like I went back in time, I told myself, yeah, you're going to do an internship. And I was like, do I want to go away from that or do I want to do something else? I definitely still take the internship because I just think that experience is important. Okay. But did I like it? Not really.
Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. And why is that? Why is that? You don't even have to go really, really specific about it. In like a general point of view, what made you say that you don't like it overall? Is it the sitting in the desk? Yeah. Is it the getting the mundane task of doing the same old writing code that is not actually difficult, not actually hard, and it's just basic bitch stuff?
First of all, I'll say the company wasn't bad. I think it was just it was just like the whole environment of being in an office, like you said, and like knowing that you're going to be doing that for what's probably going to be the rest of your life. It's free. I know that's deep. I know that's deep. But like,
it's what I expected, and like
you like your job?
I love it. I love it. I actually like. No, I love it, and maybe like. I don't know, because 10 would be to go like to space or something. I don't know, like, but like, no, it's really good. Like, I would give it a 10, but okay, it's just I do love it. I love the work I'm doing. So I think there might be like other stuff as well that I might like.
I kind of feel like you're not really sure where this is gonna take you. There's a lot of cool stuff, a lot of projects you work on. Okay, it's a consultancy. You get to see a bunch of different things, but it's like. That feeling, that nagging feeling, like, wait, is this really what I want? I think I've taken away the most. Yeah. Okay, I feel like I've gained confidence.
Ooh, is that that's the main thing? Would you say? Yeah, it's not the programming skills, it's the confidence.
Yeah.
The cojones.
Cojones. You kind of need to jump in because I feel like a lot of these jobs, you kind of see them on LinkedIn and you think they're so...
Yeah, they're like, nah, I can't apply to this. I don't have fucking quantum physics knowledge. Yeah, that is true.
Now you kind of feel like you've seen past the illusion.
Soft skill?
This year?
Question mark?
Being more confident on myself. Yeah. I think I had the opportunity to like give more like my opinion on like stuff, of course, because
all the work... You got a bit of responsibility.
Yeah. So like, I've had to learn to be confident to like what I do and like be confident about it and like not doubt on myself or on the stuff that I'm doing. So I think definitely my confidence has improved.
So let me ask you now, what would you do? Would you have changed the degree?
Would I even done a degree is the question.
Yeah, what do you think even doing a degree, and was that a good choice, and do you think you picked the right route in life? Maybe it will pay, but like maybe it pays well, but does it speak to your heart?
Yeah, I would say, nah.
No? Okay.
Nah, not as much as I thought it would, to be honest. Not as much as I thought it would.
But you're going to stick to it, I imagine. You're just going to finish it off. Okay. Do you think you got that, or would you go more hardware? Or more software?
If I don't have to worry about my like living costs or anything, I'll go and become a mathematician.
Mathematician?
Yeah, just solving things.
Really?
I think so. If I don't have.
But why? But that's so far away from electrical engineering. Why would you want to?
Not that far.
As in, okay, when you say a mathematician, do you mean like just pure maths, or would it be like an applied maths, just solving those actually just problems on the whiteboard, and you'd be happy to get paid for that?
Yeah.
Really? Wow, that's fascinating. So in a sense, you're doing engineering to basically get some money involved. That's
more practical.
More practical. Wow. Yeah. Maybe you should follow your heart, Shin. Maybe you should, I don't know, do a master's in maths. Is that even possible? Could you do a master's in maths?
Yeah.
You should maybe do that.
A friend did that.
Like a PhD in maths or something. You have a bit of an interest in hacking. And we all know in this world that hacking is super cool. Everyone thinks it's cool, but no one really knows what it is. No one really knows how to do it. No one really knows how to get into it. Yep. It's a mystery. How? Who? What? Where?
I mean, right there. A good place to start would be just getting your fundamental networking knowledge, computer knowledge, technical knowledge, programming knowledge, all that. And then kind of putting that together to like try and break things that are already established kind of thing.